Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome to Sim UK. Today I'm going to take a look at Railway Empires 2's newest DLC. It's called Industrial Wonders. And I do like it when they bring out a DLC because it brings me back to this game. This game is incredibly Moorish. I do like to play it. So yeah, it's fantastic to be sort of brought back into it. Now, if you look on Steam, there's a few negative reviews and basically they're all saying the same thing. You cannot use the trains, the locomotives in this DLC in any other DLC or any other continent within the game. I think they've got a pretty fair argument there. Hopefully Calypso and Gaming Mind Studios will listen to the feedback and fix that little problem. Because I can totally understand where everybody's coming from. So hopefully that's something that will get improved. But that is no real reflection on the DLC itself. All the DLCs for this game are fairly similar, but this time there's a little interesting tweak because you can help build some of the biggest infrastructures that the world has ever seen. So you've got the concrete giant scenario, which allows you to build the Hoover Dam over the Colorado River. And then we've got the Ruhr area, which allows us to build an industrial mega centre in the heart of Germany. And then the one we're going to try today is Ile-de-France, Le Dame de Fer, where we're going to try and build the Eiffel Tower. That's the idea. I haven't played in ages, so I have had one crack at this already, and I failed. So let's see if I can do better second time round.
Eifel and Emile Nouguier, two of my most talented engineers, showed me their first design. The idea kept haunting me. A 300-meter-high iron tower built for the 1889 World Fair to become a symbol of the new modern France, of technological progress, feats of engineering, and the power of innovation. It was not an easy road to get here. The resistance was loud. Artists, architects, citizens, they called the project an eyesore made of metal. But I prevailed. With conviction, with figures, with vision. Now everything is prepared. The workers are ready. The first foundation will be poured in a few days. Nothing is rising into the sky yet, but Paris will change. And I know this tower will be a masterpiece.
There you go. And it is a masterpiece. Even to this day, it's one of the most iconic structures in the world. And it just seems so strange now when you look back and think that people were totally against it when it went up. But there you go. Very interesting. So here's Paris. It's kind of annoyingly built right on the whatever river this is. I can't remember what it's called. But I know it's filthy, or it was before the Olympic Games. Probably still is, I don't know. But I can see, if we can get to Versailles, and Phocis, we'll get some bonus cash. So they're definitely high up on my to-do list. We've got 3 million to start with. And like I say, I have played this already, so I've got a pretty good idea what to do and what not to do. So I'll sort of just jump in and get going, I suppose. But the first thing we're going to do is build a little train station. A little train station. I do feel like that guy should have had a French accent, don't you? I really do. Have this facing the correct way, thank you. Perfect. And we want to go across here at the shortest route. Now, what we've got to think about is this horrible mountain range here. Now, what caught me out in my first go is that once you set the rails coming across here and you leave Paris, you can't then go back into Paris to carry on your route. So I tried to go around the mountain this way and I couldn't. So I had to delete all of the things I'd built. Instead, we have to sort of go around this way, which is a little bit awkward. It's not too bad, I suppose. Right. Whoa. And remember the keys. Right, so let's have something a little bit like that. Then we'll come sweeping round here. And we'll go up this way. Saint Denis. I'll keep it on the flat as much as possible. Right, so that's the initial route we're going to take from Paris round here, up here, and up here. You can see we've got some mountains here. Now, if I look at the task list, we've got until July 1880. This is what I failed to do. I had about 20 on there, but I didn't build the route until late because I spent all my money on other things and I made a few mistakes. The rest of it is super easy, but that bit I did cock up. So we're going to build this route here, and we've got to get over here to, if I show you the list again, 70 wagons with one single train line connecting the cities of Paris, Conflans, Saint-Honorine, and Fosses, I don't know how you pronounce it. So in order to do that, I need to get a concession, which will cost me 237,000, but I now have access to these cities, whereas I didn't before. Right, so let's begin by... First thing I want to do is buy this, actually. This is what I did last time and I did it wrong. 32,000. That's so cheap. And we're going to produce the wood there. We're going to take it to St. Denis. And then I'm going to try and buy the sawmill here. 178,000. Brilliant. So just those two purchases alone are going to make us oodles of money eventually. Not straight away, but eventually. And I'm running out of time already, so let's get this done. Right, let's see. That's what I want, is that angle there. Gosh. 141,000, we'll take that. We'll put in a second line. We'll put a crossover in. And we'll put a crossover in. Gosh, that's that done. Right. Next line. It's going to be a bit more tricky. So we're going to have to sort of come around here. I think it's that way. Up to there. Right, how much is that? 119,000. That's actually pretty good. I'll reduce the height of that. Down to 88,000. That's really good. That's a really good build. We'll put a second line on that. And again, we're going to put a crossover line in there. Crossover line in there. I normally do that myself, but a bit of a rush today. Right, nice easy route again. Putting that over here, and oops. Find my shift key. We'll lower that down. 40,000. Second line in. Crossover point there. And a crossover point there. Now we are going to have to split and go up here towards Phocis. That will earn us a bit of extra cash. But we've still got 1.7 million. So let's see if we can get this longer, more difficult line in first. Train station. I've got to think about how I'm going to get across the river in a bit. Try and line that up there to a degree. And connect here. Now a bit of adjustment going to be required. Best we can, I think. We'll run alongside the existing road. That's 500,000. 500,000 for that route right now. That's definitely too much. $124,000. I can do better than that. $109,000. That's not bad actually. That's pretty good considering the length of that route. Put a second one in. Still got 1.3 million. Crossover point in. And a crossover point in there. Okay. 1.3 million left, not much. Train station. Yeah, just look at the lay of the land. You can see there's a bit of a mountain range there. Really, this one is going to have to go... something like... Bit awkward, this one. Let me put it there. What about if I put it in alignment? Oh, look at that. Just squeeze it in. That's tricky. So we'll stick this one. Put it there. So important to try and keep the track as flat as possible. Not as straight as possible. Straight is nowhere near as important as flat. Flat really does make all the difference in terms of costs. Bad. Put one in there. Nice fat crossover. Nice fat crossover. Right, now this is where it gets a little tricky. I wonder if I can... That would be interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Which one is this? This I didn't even check that line. That was silly. Okay. Okay. We've got 945,000 left. I own this company and I own that company. We have connected all of the places up that we're supposed to have connected up. Now just got to... Oh, and I want to do this one as well, but this is the important one. How long have we got left? July 1880. June, July. So we've got 2 months to do it. Which ain't long. Ain't long at all. Right, so we'll have a new line. So we go from Paris, Grange Terminal. Actually, do you know what? No, we won't. Let's do an express line first. We'll go from Paris, the Fosses, the Saint Denis, back to there, back to there, back to there. Does that make sense? Yeah, I kind of think it does. If you've got mail and stuff, you want to... Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Right, let's choose a loco. Let's find the fastest one. 54 I saw then. 54 looks to be the fastest. 70% tractive power. Popularity, reliability, that's good. Number 701 De Glen. Now we'll just have one of those. I'm going to run it as an express. Dining cart, mail cart, and a caboose. That's it. Just put that so that we know it's an express train, and off we go. Right, our first train is off. It looks like 48 passengers and loads of mailbags. They're not fully full, but pretty good. Right, still got 765,000 left. We got 250,000 coming from Osis if we get there in time. We should. So now we're going to start transporting all of the goods. There we go. So we'll have a refrigeration and a thingy. Use the locomotive. 45 miles per hour for freight. I think that's pretty good. The PLM4D. I'm going to take that. We're going to run 3 trains, I think. Well, 500,000 remaining. Let's see if we can get... Oh, and do you know what I haven't done? Supply towers. Bad, isn't it? Have one before and after each major thing in the middle of this one. Put it that side. Quite a long route, that one. I think I just killed the train. That's a really stupid thing to do. I did. By putting something on the track, I think I killed the train. I've always hated that. I've always hated that it does that. Has it gone all the way back to the beginning? Bloody has as well. That's most infuriating. Right, Paris, let's get maintenance depot in here. We'll fix everything that's 80% or more. Right, now I've only got 39,000 remaining. Look at the layout of the land here. We're going to have to come through here. No other way we can do it. Have I not got enough? I haven't. Only got 39 grand. Okay. We have to wait until we got some money. Didn't take long. Here's the express train now. You know what I haven't done? Signals, baby! Let's hope I don't reset that train again, because that would be most annoying. Right on that track, isn't he? I'm going to leave him be for now. Because if I reset that train again, I'm probably going to punch myself in the head. Cool. Right, now we should have more than one train on that route. Where is our train? Coming into there. Nope, I didn't break it. Hurrah! Sweet. Right, now you should cross over and be on the left. Whoop, whoop. Nice. He's full as well. Full of bread. Oh, hang on. This is a... That's not our express train at all. That's the... Here's the express train. Look at him come flying up. Super miles an hour. Probably being held up by this train. We've got 4,400 left. I'm hoping we sell all of this produce and make some cash here. 250,000, there we go. Things are going well at last. Right, where is Versailles? There it is. Something like that. And now I've got to find a suitable route through here. Oh gosh, it's going to be tight, isn't it? Do a little something something with that. Oh, blast, I forgot this place. Right, how much is that? 136. That's actually not too bad. You know what? I might just go with that. Just made it more expensive by trying to make it cheaper. Right, 138,000. I might just go with that. 139. We'll settle. I'm just making the price go up and up and up and up. Which is not ideal. Ah, that one's a lot more expensive. 192,000. Right, for now then, we'll just have it go to there. Let's get a fresh bit of track. Golly, look at this rubbish. $30,000? 27,000. Right, we have a line. How much is that one? More than I can afford right now. So let's get a new rail line from Versailles to the Brun station to Paris, back to the Brun station and then Versailles. We shall have a freight train. We'll have one. It'll be automatic loading. Bosh bosh. 103,000. Way more than we've got. But we are making profit. We are making profit. That's good. And this is ready to go as soon as we make... Oh, we're in debt. Could take out our loan at this point, but don't really want to, I'll be honest. How are we doing? 8 out of 70. 500 passengers to Paris. And 20 planks of wood to Paris. Why is that not happening? Should be happening. They are running. Where are my little trains? There's one. I only see one of my trains. It's slightly infuriating. Oh, what's going on? Shrunk. Loading out some lovely meats. Problem is, that's all meat. So that train is now not going to carry anything other than meat. There's the express train. Where is the next train here? Huh? He's also carrying meat. What? Why is he carrying mail? Oh. I didn't really want them carrying mail, but if they're going... Oh, I can't afford it. Right, we are making profit. We are making money. And we own, as I say, this company here. That's not actually making any money yet. And this company here. That's definitely not making any money yet. But we'll get there. Need enough money. Plus. To run this. $123,000. That is a lot for one train. That's what we need. Oh, actually, thinking about it, seeing as we're just running one train, it'd be best that we run mixed. Put a bit of everything on there. $158,000. Alright, we're not far off. May the 1st. Okay, we got two months. We get 70 units of stuff there. I believe I keep doing this. That is the route. PLM 4D. Just be patient. Speed up time. How long have I got? I don't know. Made $6,000 this month. That's really good. That's the fact that we're making profit already. Excellent news. Now we're making a loss of 10,000 a month. Frivolous game, this. Frivolous game. Oh, damn it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a loan. What do we need? Not much. 3.3% interest. Gosh. Let's get this new rail line in. It's going to be a mixed train. Whoops. I'm going to have everything on it. And that's worth 150,000 to us, that is. So, I think it's worth doing. Oh, I don't have a... Damn it. I don't have 192,000. It gets more expensive. I keep forgetting every time I put a line in, and I need to build another bridge. I should have adjusted it so there was no bridge. Okay, how about that line? Cool. And I must put one of these in. Perfect. Right, we're out of cash. We're ticking the old boxes. 50 of 70. We're getting the 500 passengers coming up. We've got until October and April. We can always put extra trains on once we start making a bit of profits. 55,000 at Paris. Paris is growing. What's the value of this place? $500,000. I'll find that. What's the value of this place? Still not making a profit. Somewhat annoying. Sawmill. Still not making a profit. You know why? It's because our... Not that one, that's the express line. Because our trains... Why is he running mail and meat? That's the problem, is they get down there, they pick up meat, they don't bring anything else other than meat back. Yeah, look, meat. And mail again. There's the express train. He should be picking up all the mail, so I might edit this rail line. Just say freight only. Hopefully that'll stop them picking up the mail. I don't know if it will. And there's the express. With hardly any passengers and hardly any mail, it's not really ideal. Actually, it's got 27 passengers. It's not too bad. Doesn't say where they're heading to. Stopping for water. The express train will be furious. Yes, he needs water as well. Nope, he's all good. Hopefully he'll overtake him here. Beautiful. There he goes, picked up some extra mail, picked up some extra passengers. Now, who's going to get there first? Oh, damn it. Express train got beaten. It's picked up a few planks. But it's starting to work itself out. Starting to get there.
Runs smoothly and contributes to the
Brilliant.
construction of the tower.
Right, so now we've got until October to get 500 passengers to Paris. And we've got a bit of money in the bank, 231,000. So what I might do is, on the express, going to put a second train on there. Lovely. Right, I still haven't got enough to put that second line in, so we won't worry about it. We've got the money from Versailles for actually connecting the train up, so that's good. It's actually bringing in a fair decent amount of stuff as well, which is good. Why does that say express train? Ah, I don't think it is an express train. I think it's just, it's got that status because it's faster than any other means of transport. I think that's what it is. Nothing more exciting than that. Cracking! Almost halfway there. Almost, well, quarter of the way there. Very close to Paris ranking up. There's not really much we need to do. We're actually, I think we're making money. Maybe not per week, but per month we're making money. There we go. There is money coming in, that's good. That's always good. And this one little train here is doing a great job. Making huge profits, look. On his own, 6 grand. The Express is not making that much money, but it is a very fast train. Or 2 very fast trains. Definitely the quickest way to get to Paris. Value of that has dropped off, 220. Can't afford it. What's going on here? They don't need good bread anymore. What are they after? They want beans and lumber. Interesting. They want lumber. Why not have any trains that go that way then? With lumber? Yeah. They go there. So they could pick up lumber there and take it to Fossett. So why aren't they doing it if they're not doing it? Let's find out. Because it's full of potatoes. That's why. So maybe we need an extra train on that route as well. Everything's growing though. Right, I can see a little building up here. 129,000. Love. We've invested. There's a gap through there. Perfect. Can't see. So we have to come through there. We have to connect up to there. That gets expensive, round about there. 109. 106. $97,000. Can't afford it right now, but it's in there. It's planned. 2%, 2%, 1%, 1%. It's fine. We're going to have to take that route. Get over here. I might try and buy that as well. That would be good for us. Come on. I'm making 20,000 a week. Give me some cash. Almost. Almost enough. Making 23 grand a week now. That's some seriously good money this early in the game. We're doing really good. Really good. Come on, 92,000. 6 grand more and we've got it. Right, that's in. Going to cost 147 for the second line. Oh, because we've got to build the second platform up here. Okay, well that can wait for a little bit. I think, interested in that. We'll get our rail chaps. Just come on up here And they'll do that after process.
Superb. Enough workers have arrived in Paris, and the construction of the Eiffel Tower can begin.
Woohoo! There's enough people in Paris. We've done the second thing. We've now got until April next year to deliver another 10 planks of wood to Paris. So that's no problem. And we're going to hit 60,000 citizens any second. Any second now that's going to happen. Paris is growing, right? Or is it? It looks to be stagnant. What are you lacking? How is it possible they're not getting enough potatoes and not enough beans? And how have they got 100%? How have they got 100% grain? Where is their bloody grain coming from? I've just bought a grain company. I thought that would make me a lot of cash. Where are they getting their grain? There's no grain around. Except for there. Oh, maybe they just go on that. It's sneaky, isn't it? It's a lot of bridges, but that's a very fast route. I'm not making quite enough money for that yet. Right, well that's two of the things ticked off. I mean, no. Right there. What's that worth? What? Sorry, my budget. What are you worth now? Still outside my budget. Right, I think we need a couple more trains. I think the problem we're having, the reason why they've got no potatoes, is because the trains are absolutely chocker full on their way back. They've got no space. Yeah, look, full. Totally full. Not totally full, but definitely working on it. That's going to be a problem. They're going to get stuck, aren't they? Let's put the second line in. I need 142,000. And a lot more trains. We're only making 12,000 a week now. It's quite. That's like a 50% reduction in what we were making. Let me put a short overlap line in. Cool. Right, that's got them moving again at least. I don't think that did get them moving. I think it just finished loading and turned round. So we're really slowing things down by doing that. Process has grown. Right, this is good for us. Let's build a factory that makes bread. No, that's a city building. Wait, out. Can I not build a factory? No, apparently not. Oh, there's no little plus sign. There's a little plus sign there when there's space, isn't there? This place is shrinking. What are they not getting? They're not getting potatoes or beans or lumber or bread. We just need more trains on that route. A lot more trains. Let's try and double it up. $206,000 that's going to cost. Squeeze another train on there for 103,000. Hopefully that'll make a bit more cash. How are we doing on our thingy? Still only 10. Still only 58 and a half. And we're in debt. But we're back up to making 20,000 a week, so that's not bad. Yeah, I would like to put a very fast train route in there. God, look at them, they're worth loads. Damn them. Is this full? I'm thinking this might be full, yeah. So we definitely need to get more lumber there. I could even put a dedicated train just for the wood. It's a bit faffy. It would definitely make us more money. Breakdown. 5,000 in debt and we're losing 10,000 a week. What? When did that happen? There we go. Now we're making 33,000 a week. Minor financial flow problem. They look absolutely chocker full of wood and meat. But these guys are desperate for meat, Paris. So I think owning that would be really good for us if I don't connect these guys up. I bet this is worth a lot. Only 500,000. That's 500,000. What's this one? Also 500,000. That's interesting. That is interesting. So I guess the question is, how many trains can I squeeze on this line before it gets overloaded? As soon as I get to 100,000, I'm going to put another train on. I think every train I put on is another possibly 10,000 that we earn a week. Holy cow. That locomotive is at 8%. But I've got the depot. Supposed to give them maintenance as soon as they hit 80%. So it must be that route up there and back has destroyed it 90%. think what I'll do, I'll put in St. Denis. Where's the train station? Where's the train station? There we go. Put a maintenance depot in there, I think. Just to keep everything flowing nicely. It's taking its blinking time. Ah, we've got a problem because of this breakdown. That is a problem. We can't have that happening again. And I think it just flicked up for a second there, 72,000, so I could have done it. I took my eye off it for a moment. Do we get another loan? I think it's going to be cost effective to get another loan. And time effective. Wow. Nothing is moving, that's the problem. Right. Come on, it's 72. Oh, so close. Come on. 72,000, please. Eesh. Oh, yeah. Right, just done it. We've got 2 maintenance depots now. Good. Only got enough to buy 1 more train, that really sucks. And is this one still stuck here? It's finally moved, is he? And now that we've got 2 maintenance depots, that shouldn't happen again. We should see the shoot up to like 30,000-40,000 this week. Again, the express gets left behind and it will be slowed down as a result. All meat still. There's our next train. I think we need another couple more on here. Let's get another one on. 6 trains now. Oh, hello. They'll give us 122,000 if we connect them. I mean, I could connect them quite cheaply.
Vibrant city.
Aha!
To witness a building that will go down in history.
Paris has grown, but there's still no opportunity for me to put a business in there, which is a bit of a shame. What's the last thing we've got to do? 20 planks of wood, so that's going to happen any second. Should we just see if one of our... I don't know if I want to do that or not. We can obviously see the benefits of it. I could buy the company for 360,000, but I own this one. It's not making that much money, let's be honest. We're not making much money. What is going on? Full of meat again. At the Express. That is the Express. What's good is it's you know, almost full. Let's take a ride, shall we? Being serviced, that's good. Nice. Oh, what did I do? Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a shame I can't lean my head out to the side. Oh, it's a long service as well. We'll be underway soon enough. He says, hopefully. As another train passes us. Is that the Express again? Still full, look. 0% train usage. That cannot be right. I've got to fix this mistake. This is a terrible mistake that I've done here. Let's edit the rail line. Let's take that out. He doesn't know what to do now, does he? Good. Right, so our little wheat farm isn't going to do very much for the time being until Focus opens up an opportunity. What's going on here? Right, so that should get us earning money again. How long we got? We've only got 2 months to do this. We need one more log. One more thing. That's crazy. I think I'm going to change this. I think I've made a mistake there. I think we should go from the Baptiste station, which is our mill. Hang on, what's this? Oh, that's the Express. Excuse me, let me try this one. Yeah. So we're going to go from here to our place, instead of up there to them. Stupid decision that was. What an idiot. So from Baptiste Station, Saint Denis. Yeah, that's better. Such a small alteration, but that's going to make a huge difference to our income. What? We're going to start earning 50,000 a week now. Just with that one little tweak. Although there's a hell of a lot of potatoes, and they're all going to Phocis. Any potatoes for Paris? No, wrong train. This guy. Oh, he's got nothing. Carrying nothing but a tiny bit of meat. For the first time ever. Hey up. Why didn't you pick up potatoes? Have I made a mistake here? Why didn't he stop and pick up potatoes for Paris? Or have Paris now got enough potatoes? Let's have a look. Oh, they've got all the potatoes they need, but they don't have enough beans. How much is that worth? 129. Do you know what? That's quite cheap. I think I might have to buy that. It's full. That's why there's never any beans. You need a second train over here. How are we making a loss? Explain to me. And this is only making 5 grand. Maketh no sense. So we've got all the logs we need. We haven't got any potatoes. We haven't got any beans. There's a breakdown in our system here. Meat for Paris. There'd be meat for Paris here. Where did you pick up the meat from? From there. Oh Lord. Hang on. Bread for Saint Denis. You've just gone through Saint Denis. Why didn't you drop off the bread? That doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you drop it off? Is there something wrong with my route? No, there's not, because you went through St. Denis. Confused. Why is that not dropping off? I should have dropped off all of that bread. Don't know why it didn't. Look, bread for Saint Denis. Well, where's the logic in this little manoeuvre then? You went through Saint Denis just now. Hey, look. Potatoes for Phocis. There's something very odd happening here. Oh, hello, dude.
With this amount of wood, nothing stands in the way of building my tower. The first movements on the construction site fill me with awe and a thirst for action. There is still no sign of the tower itself, but the foundations have been poured and the scaffolding for the structure is taking shape. The first step has been taken. The tower is starting to grow.
Magnificent. So now we're going to get 50 loads of steel to Paris. I knew that was coming. And tools. By December this year. Oh no, next year. And the year after. The steel, that is going to be interesting. Right, I just want to see what happens here, because this is bread for Saint Denis. Let's save the game. Look at that. Sim UK 1. Right, let's just see what happens here. This is bread for Saint Denis. I'm absolutely certain he'll drop it off. He didn't drop it off. Why on earth is he not dropping off the bread? Because they've got all the bread they need. Then why is he carrying it around? He's not picking anything up. He's kind of stuck. That is annoying as hell. He is completely stuck with a full load and he can't offload it. So what we need really is a warehouse in St. Denis. I mean, that's stupid. That logic there. Maybe I'll edit the train line, and I'll say, oh, hang on. Let me think about this. How does this work? Edit rail line. Denis. It just makes no sense. I can't get rid of it. St. Denis doesn't run out of the stuff it needs. Doesn't run out quick enough for it to enable me to do it. Ah, very infuriating. Is that a bug? That's the question. What's this guy carrying? But at least he's got planks for Paris. It's the express train. Bread for Saint Denis. What's he carrying? He's also got bread for Saint Denis. So he's going to come in. He's going to get rid of his bread. Except they only wanted one piece of bread. No? Okay, it was offloading. But they didn't want all of it. So he's still carrying 2 pieces of... Oh no, that's for Fossus. Okay. So this guy with the bread for Saint Denis. Are they going to want the bread? No. So he's just driving around with bread on his train. It's a good job nothing ever goes out of date in this game, isn't it? So he's going to drive up to here and do nothing. Is he going to get rid of any? He got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. You might get lucky, he might get rid of all of them. I don't know. That just seems really buggy to me. I don't think that's all good. Now, where the bloody hell am I going to get steel from? That's coal. So I can't get into there. This. It's beans. Oh, I should buy that. Too expensive either. What's that? Cement. Do I need iron ore? Who's producing iron? Oh, hello. No, that's coal. Iron. So I'm going to have to come into this area. Iron. And who's making tools? Nobody. So I want to start a company that's making tools. Oh, I've got a little route I can come off here. Right up to Monotraven, or whatever it's called. Coal, iron, potatoes, cows. What's this? Oh, it's like a little mini mission. Deliver goods here to help fund a rural business. Once the goods are delivered, the business will start its production. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not sure if that's new or not. I don't think I've ever seen that. Right, so anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. We've got this far. I think we will expand out this way. We'll have to get the iron. And we've got a few improvements to do as well. We need to get a second line through here. This is a tricky route though over here. Not good. A real struggle. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Goodbye.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.